I like this conversation. All right, so you don't think that you can be a boss babe out in the workplace and then come home and be super duper feminine, super duper submissive?
I feel like it would be really hard.
Okay.
To just leave that at the workplace. Like, people, you know, people like to say that, and, you know, if that is you, man, good for you. Yeah. I just don't see it for me. Like, I feel like that would just be too hard to shut off. It takes time to, you know, really unwind from a long day like that. And to have to be, like, in a, you know, in your masculine energy all day, and then come home and try to be feminine like that. How?
Okay.
They're just polar.
Like. Okay, before I continue and diving deeper into that subject, for you personally, if you could be highly successful but you not gonna have a family versus have a family and not be highly successful, which one would you choose?
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again.
Okay. You are highly successful but no family versus family but not successful.
Family.
Really?
Yeah.
You? Okay. Goddamn.
I know, and people would really be like, okay. People always get surprised when I say that because I work so much. Like, I'm literally worked from 9 a.m. this morning. It's 10:15. I'm about to go do another head right after this. So people really don't see how I can. They just don't believe it. But my goal, like, people ask me all the time, you want to open your own salon? No.
Yeah. Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Damn.
I would own a suite, like a salon suite, have my own, maybe me and one or two other people in there. But I'm not about to run a shop.
Gotcha.
Because that takes too much time. And I'm not trying to do all that.
So you rather have that time, like, I'm guessing, spend that time with your family and raise your family, etc.
And raise my family, like, and even, like, real talk, like, what I want, my end goal, I want to be out of society, for real.
Damn.
I don't want to be, like, in the mix of nothing. Like, I don't want to live on the outskirts of the city. Like, I want to live at least an hour out, like, at least, and it's, like, hidden.
Like some farm type shit?
I do want a farm.
Damn.
But I want a community, though.
Me too.
Like, I don't want just one.
What do you think about
I know where
now?
you're taking I want, like, you know, my family's house and then other surrounding family houses. No, baby.
I try.
But, like, friends and family, you know, in the surrounding houses, but not, like, a big, huge community. Like, intimate. We have our own food supply, water supply, education system, all that.
Damn. Okay.
That's really what I want.
Okay.
And I want, you know, I just want a family. Okay. A happy family.
Okay. And so for you personally, when it comes to, you said earlier, we was watching a video earlier on Instagram, and she was talking to us, a guy asked a female a question of, should a woman be in a leadership position? And you said, not really. Could you break that down for me?
Yeah, no. Because being a leader, it takes a lot of masculine traits and energy. Okay. And once you step into that leadership role, you're going to have to be dominant. You're going to have to be alpha. You cannot be a leader if you're beta. That's not possible. Okay. And women shouldn't really be that alpha, in my opinion. That's just.
And why though? Why? Why, in your opinion? Yeah. Why they shouldn't be?
You know, also it has to do with, like, the emotions behind it, like the emotions that women have.
What do you mean?
We're just way more emotional. And you said this earlier, we react off of emotion. Like, our emotions lead us for real. So it's like, let's say, I'll always take it back to this because it's just my lifestyle. Yeah. Let's say I owned a barbershop. Yeah, okay. And, you know, I had a bunch of barbers working under me and stylists, whatever. I have to be super dominant. I have to, okay. obviously I have to be dominant. I already said that. In terms of the emotions, like, let's say someone just says something, like one of my barbers says something that makes me kind of mad. I might, let's say it's the time of the month, whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Ladies, don't come for me, man.
There's only 12% watching.
Come on. It's like, let's say it's the time of the month and he just gets out of line. I might be like, yo, pack your shit up.
Gotcha. So basically act on emotions versus be logical about the situation and tell him why what he did was wrong and talk to him and have a conversation, check, etc. Blah blah blah. You just be like, hey, fuck that shit, get out of here. And
I'm not saying all women are gonna act like that or like that's always gonna be the case. No, because it's oftentimes that we can think logically as well. It's just, I don't even know why we want to be leaders. I just don't understand. I don't know why y'all want to go to work either. I don't know why y'all want to go to work. This whole equality thing really blows my mind. Like, now, I like, equality in certain aspects. Like,
Yeah, the freedom to do, yeah.
But, nah.
And some other stuff? Okay, well, yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
In like a family... Nah.
Okay.
For real.
So let me summarize this because the title of this video may be like "Women Don't Make Good Leaders," and here's why, or something shit like that. I wholeheartedly agree with everything you just said. I do agree. I think society is set up that way. I think relationships are set up that way. I think communities are set up that way. So why would you even try to change things that's already been working? Because number one, we haven't tested a world to where women are leaders, right? Well, we haven't tested a nation that has been leading because maybe that nation has been tested before, but they just got destroyed by men that are leading another nation and then got taken over. So
they have, because there was like civilizations where it was like led by women. However, civilizations get destroyed by other civilizations. So
that's my point. Yeah. So if you want to be the most competitive civilization, you definitely want a male figures leading the scenario type thing. So
I do think a female should be by his side.
I would agree with that too. I would actually agree with that.
That just strengthens you.
I would just say multiply that by
multiply that. Yeah.
No.
Oh, what?
I was talking about multiple women.
Bye.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Bye.
I knew she was gonna say that. Got him. But yeah, wholeheartely agree with
that whole thing. I don't know how I feel about all that.
Why?
But that's a different conversation.
No. We can still always cut the video up. Why is that something that you don't know about? Okay, let's say for instance, because here's the thing that I always tell women and I tell men. Everything in life is about leverage, right? So if it's an average dude, he's average height, he average money, average everything, you can't demand that you have 5 bitches, right?
Yeah.
But if you a nigga who's super duper, get hella bitches, you got hella money, hella status, etc., and hella time because you made that with your investments and shit, then why can't you? Why shouldn't you? Why would you not if that's what you want? That would be my thing.
I mean, I understand the leverage thing, and obviously a man who doesn't have it like that, you can't be asking. You can't even be asking for that shit.
Yeah, you can barely get a woman.
Yeah, you can barely get one, keep one. But
go ahead.
I just don't know why y'all want that, though.
Oh my God, are you serious?
No,
what the fuck? Go ahead.
It's just like all the emotions that come with it.
Where's my
then you gotta. It's just double that you gotta get out, and it's not just finances. It's emotion. It's time. It's energy. It's trust. Now you gotta trust 2 people not to go fuck when you fucking around here. You fucking the whole fucking
you fucking
neighborhood. Goddamn.
Fucking 2 people. What you mean?
I don't know.
See, exactly. So point is, we want that because men are hardwired to want variety. That's it. That's point blank, period. You are hardwired to want the best fucking nigga you can find with the best. So yours is about quality. Ours is about quantity. That's why we made a certain way. You made a certain way. So your actions, your hormones, the way you set up, your body, your biology is all pushing you towards to get the best nigga as possible, get his seed, lock him down, etc. Our biology, hormones, etc., is pushing us for quantity, multiple, variety, etc. So if you're a man that can pull that off, I'm saying, why would you not? Now, if that's your natural choice, then okay, that's cool. But I'm saying if you're a dude that has the money, has the time, has the status, why not? It doesn't make no sense to be tied down to one woman if you don't have to be. Rebuttals? Anything?
I mean,
anything to say?
I just don't know. Really, I just don't know how I would feel about it. Like, because, you know, I think we've had this conversation before. I would probably try, you know, like, if I really, really fucked with a man, like, he checked all the boxes, but he's like, yo, like, I want another wife.
But here's the thing, and I'm sorry to say, but I have to say it. You doing it anyway. With majority of dudes that you be messing with, or in your past, in your future, in your present, you're doing it anyway. They're more than likely have already was fucking with other women. They're more than likely already seeing other women. They're more than likely already having sex with other women. You're doing it anyway. The only difference would be that now you have a last name. Now you have some kids. Now you have security provisioning. Now you have honesty. Now you have trust. Now you have things that can actually solidify a good relationship versus a relationship that's shaky as fuck and you don't know what the fuck he doing. A lot of times women are doing it anyway. But go ahead, so we can finish up.
I mean, and that's why I would try it, because I've had this conversation with like quite a few men, just trying to like understand, and
what?
I would try. I just don't know, like, if I don't know if I would be okay with it. It's just hard. Like,
okay.
I don't like sharing. I'm selfish. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to say, just say it. Just say what's on your mind.
God damn it.
All right. So for you, is it about, and then we can finish up. So for you, is it about just not seeing it? Is it about just you trusting the person? What is it actually about? Because you, by being selfish, still doesn't take away from the fact from the dudes that you did it with in the past that you may not known about. The dudes that you were dating in the past that were dating other bitches. You still didn't know about them, and they still was probably dating other bitches. So you still was sharing that, nigga. You just wasn't openly, or he wasn't honest about it. He wasn't, just showing you outright. What's the difference?
I mean, I don't. To my knowledge.
Oh, to your
I've never been cheated on.
Okay, got you.
Shit's just good over here, but anyways.
All right, say less.
I'm joking. I'm not, but
I'm joking. I'm not.
I guess it's like, is the knowing.
Gotcha.
Like, is this? I guess it is probably seeing it.
And that, fellas, is why men lie. And that is why
oh
men lie.
My God.
And that is why men lie. Because women can't handle the truth. When men, I literally just broke down a situation where he is completely honest. He's letting you know he's blah, 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 and he just has another bitch or whatever.
No, but I'm saying that's why I would try it. Like, I would try it for sure. I just don't know how I would be emotionally. Like, I feel like that would really hurt me.
Why? Why would it hurt you?
Because my baby's over there with another bitch.
But your baby be with other bitches anyway. And I'm maybe not your relationship. Let's take out some of your relationship things, right? Because you say obviously you didn't get cheated on, but quotation marks, right? So, but let's say your situationships or your dating ships or your I don't know what we are ships. You are sharing a man more than likely anyway. Yeah. That's what my argument is. So for that situations, I can almost think that you probably have your emotions in those niggas as well. You probably have your same thing. And all right, let me end it up real quick. But for you personally, to end it, everything, for you personally, it's just about seeing it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But like really, and I was talking to my friend about this the other day. Like, if I like the girl, it might be okay. But I feel like I might end up being more attracted to her.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And I'll just be here, And
then fuck you, nigga. I'm joking.
God damn.
I'm joking.
I would actually say your girl should be part of that selection process anyway. When it comes to something like that, especially if you're trying to build a real family. If you're just trying to fuck around, that's something different. But if you're actually trying to build a family, an empire, and a real relationship, she should be part of that selection process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At least we agree on something. All right. What's your Instagram?
_ Penny Styles.
All right. If you want to follow her, link to her Instagram will be in the description below. Get Red Pill and Chill on Amazon, and we out. Peace.
Sheesh.